Ramona and Diane went to the mall shopping for clothes. Ramona spent 3 times as much as Diane. Total they spent $60. Which equation could be used to find the amount of money, or X, that Diane spent? Now let's identify the things we know. The girls spent $60 together, which infers a use of addition. We know that Ramona spent 3 times as much as Diane, with the word times inferring that we'll have to use multiplication. Diane remains a variable in this problem. Now we can get rid of the answer choices that aren't supported by our background information so we can find the correct answer. This is called the process of elimination. Using this method, we can rule out B and D because there's no multiplication in these equations. Now we're left with A and C. In A, Diane is left out, therefore we know this is the wrong answer because the problem asks for how much Diane and Ramona spent together. It's correct because 3x explains Ramona's total and x explains Diane's total, so we know that we have to add the value together to get 60. This is what C says, therefore it's right. Now let's try another practice problem. The area of a rectangle is 48 to the 6 b to the third square units. If the width of the rectangle is 5/8 b units, what is the length in units? Now let's identify the things we know. The area of the rectangle is 48 to the 6 b to the third square unit. The width is 5/8 b units. The formula for area is A equals L times W. The symbols L, W, and A stand for area, length, and width. A symbol is just something that stands for mathematical concept. Next we can put the things that we know into the equation. The variable, or letter used to represent a number whose value you don't know, is L in this equation. Next we can simplify this equation to get the correct answer. Since L and 5a squared b are connected by multiplication, we can separate them by using division. So we'll divide both sides by 5a squared b to find the value of L. When you're dividing exponents, it's like you're really subtracting them. So a to the 6 divided by a squared would really be like saying a to the 6 minus a squared, which equals a to the 4th. Now that you have the answer, you can compare it with the answer choices. Since D is the choice that matches your answer, it's the correct one. Don't get distracted by answer choice B. Just because you add the exponents when you multiply doesn't mean that this rule applies to regular numbers. Let's recap. A symbol is just something that represents a mathematical concept. A variable is a letter that represents a number you don't know.